Sing Joe, everybody. Welcome back. You're watching Vietnam Steve, and I've got a good one for you today. Look, sort of halfway through last year, I did a hour-by-hour blow of how I filled in a day, because a lot of you were querying about what do you do as a semi-retired expat in Vietnam to fill in the days. Now, as you'd know from that fart, it doesn't take much to keep me busy, and so I filled in that day pretty easily. The issue was it was a Sunday, and so weekdays are a little different because obviously kids have school, the clock rules the day, and other things happen. The other thing is that I do a bit of casual work now and again to help people out, and so I thought I'd give you a rundown of what happened yesterday, which was a Monday, and just show you that things do progress along quite busily. Now, before I get started, I know a lot of you are living in foreign locales, and I'd be interested to know if there's any extra things, so not the same things that I do, that'd be boring. If there's any extra things that that you do that fill in the day. I can hear pickleball over the fence there. It's 5:39 in the morning here today. Someone's playing pickleball. Quite a few people out walking, and Vietnam Steve's one of them. Sorry, I'm just trying to juggle the drone and a few other things here. Here we are, we'll get this in this hand here. I've got two hands and they're full because I haven't brought the vart bag today. So yesterday was a cracking day. I had two online meetings, which is unusual. I usually have two in a week, and I ended up having two in a day. Being a Monday, the corporate world likes to ramp up the stress levels, remove any relaxation you might have had from the weekend, and just crank those online meetings. So my first online meeting yesterday started at 5 a.m. and went till 8 a.m, 3 hours. So needless to say, my alarm was up at 4:30. There was no walking done yesterday, and it was 3 hours of power from 5 till 8. Now, back where I come from, that is 9 till 11 in the morning. So their meeting was 9 till 11. I joined them from 5 till 8, my time. Immediately after that finished, I cooked up something called bang zor. Bang zor is a tapioca starch type thing that's wrapped in banana leaves. Needs about 15 or 20 minutes steaming to get it steaming hot. And at 8 a.m. I consumed one of those because I was quite hungry because I'd been up since 4:30, and all I'd had was I didn't have a coffee. All I had was water, I think. So very pure yesterday morning. Then from 9 till 10, had another meeting. It was a short one, and so I had to go straight back online from 9 till 10, which was 1 till 2, where I come from. Help them out with their particular issues. And then after that one, had a look at all the people that had got to work, didn't want to play the man's rules, and just started sending emails. So Monday morning I get quite a lot of emails because most people don't want to get out and do work, they like to send emails on a Monday morning. It's noticeable when you're a semi-retired expat like myself that there's 5 times as many emails on a Monday as there are on a Friday, but everybody gets paid the same, whether it's a Monday or a Friday. So still yet to figure that one out. This roundabout here in the middle of the street, we call that one Roundabout by Steve. So those things there are quite heavy. In fact, you struggle to lift one. It's easier to slide it. They're full of concrete. Half of them blew away in Cyclone Yagi, Typhoon Yagi. So I got out there with another local man and rebuilt the roundabout, and serving its purpose really well. After I had checked the email about 10:45, I simply went off and got a taxi over to the local shopping centre. It's like a large Westfield type place, but they have a nice coffee shop there, and I sat and contemplated the world, and that was about 10:45. So I'm there having a coffee for 45 minutes. Have a look at that tree. Isn't that exquisite? I'm going to pause you here and just take a photo of that tree. Wasn't that a treat? Love the flowering trees of Vietnam. Just truly is a sight to behold. So the reason I aimed off to the coffee shop about 10:45 was that lunch at Chez Vietnam Steve is 11:30, 11:45. So I've got to be ready at 11:30, 11:45 for lunch. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What a nice front to the house. Got them arching them over the driveway. Lovely pink flowers. So lunch, we're a bit rushed yesterday. Mrs. Steve had something on, and so she said, let's go out and eat out. So we went to a Western-y style restaurant called May's Corner, and ate spaghetti and steak and deep fried mushrooms. That's pretty much it for the Vietnam Steve day. By the time lunch is done, my day's done. But hello, particularly when you start at 4 or 5 a.m. Afternoon had 3 things. I'm going to go very quickly here now. 2 p.m. went for a walk, filmed of art for you guys. 4 p.m. went to the cafe, drank some juice and punched up a couple of tags to Instagram so people know where I am. If you really want to follow where I am on any given day, jump onto Vietnam Steve on Instagram, and I post there most days where I'm having a coffee, where I'm having a juice, or what I'm eating. And so that's one way to keep track of where I really am. And then the last thing last night was about 7 o'clock, went out for dinner. We went and had congee at a congee noodle type place. I don't know the name of it, but the lady has her photo up on the wall and we call her Madam Chow. And she makes the best congee in Harlong. So I went and had a big feed of that at about 7. And then really just came home, took a shower, read a book, and 9 or 10, crashed out for the night. So it doesn't take much to keep me busy, and I guess that's the theme of expat retirement, that the day does go quite fast, and if you're spending 5 hours a day in a cafe or eating meals, there's not much left of your day. I sleep early, so I'd have to say by 10 o'clock I was asleep. But bear in mind, every morning I'm up early, so I'm relaying yesterday to you. I slept at about 10, and I was up at 4:45 this morning. All right, hope that's provided some great insights into the day. You've had a bit of a look at the streetscape here at really early in the morning, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next one.